and the Birmingham Jefferson Coliseum Civic Center. We're going to be there, and of course, we're going to be coming to Columbia, South Carolina in the weeks to come. Mike today told you some of the other big events. And here we go, Curt Hennig coming out.
I wonder what the conversation entailed between Curt Hennig and Eric Bischoff earlier this evening.
Well, you know, let me say this. If Eric is smart, and you know he is, shrewd, and here you have not only a free agent, but one of the finest wrestlers in the world that has not pledged allegiance to any group or any person, then if you're Eric Bischoff, you know, go to him and make an offer. I think it's pretty logical, Mike.
I'm sure that's the case.
Signing this man to a contract in wrestling would be like signing Maddox.
His opponent is from Chicago, Illinois. He's the total package, Lex Luger.
The flag well called him Lex Luger, but if you go back in 1997, and we're beginning a brand new year here in about a week or so, less than a week, Lex Luger was anything but a loser. He was world heavyweight champion. And he comes out with a purpose here. One of the most recognizable physiques in the entire world. The total package, Lex Luger. All right, it's going to be Luger and Hennig.
Last Monday on Nitro, Hogan talked about bringing the NWO black and white to the position of the most powerful force in professional wrestling.
Luger staggers Hennig, throws him right down to the mat, but he quickly pops up. The animosity, in the face of this animosity, in the face of the problems that have occurred during the course of this one program, Luger has remained a cool customer. Came to the ring very deliberately. Hennig to the attack again. Hennig now.
Really gets the force and momentum behind those kicks, doesn't he?
Hennig is one fine competitor.
Oh, is he ever.
Phenomenal wrestlers. Right now, Luger just trying to get back into this one. And Hennig is relentless. Still, we look over here and we see no update on the condition of DDP. We'll talk about the many big matches Luger's been involved in, and you guys know his career well documented. But this one tonight, not only for pride, but also he wants to start things rolling for WCW. It's very important for Luger to get this win tonight, so that when DDP comes up a little bit later on, he can feel the WCW momentum, and then maybe Zbyszko then, and of course, as the eyes of the entire sports world watches on, and now Luger getting a little fired up here, Mike.
Sure, and as Luger looks around ringside, he sees his peers from World Championship Wrestling cheering him on. What an opportunity this is tonight with that U.S. title at stake.
Drives him down to the mat. Randy Anderson is the referee for this U.S. title bout. He's been a veteran referee of many title bouts, and this one of the most important. Makes a cover, and you know, if you look at the background of Curt Hennig, you look at the background of Bret the Hitman Hart, that's what makes their involvement in the NWO so difficult to comprehend. And Lex Luger rebounds. With this match right here that we're witnessing, the third of 3 title matches tonight, there is no question WCW delivers here on Monday night. As Luger gets up, he gets back to him once again. Both men back up, wild swing. Nobody home for that one. Luger runs over Hennig. Not to take anything away from Goldberg and that undefeated streak that has propelled him into superstardom in the sport, but Hennig is a man with around 3,500 matches under his belt. That says a lot. Of those 3,500 matches, he has won 75, 80, maybe 85% of them.
Well, like Curt says, he's the wrestler that made Minnesota famous.
Well, that says a lot if you really believe that. Been some great wrestlers out of the state of Minnesota. And Lex Luger. Randy Anderson checking in. He may.
It's like Raven.
He sure does. He may be on the edge of being out to the eyes. And now Hennig taking charge here. We all know what the U.S. title means to a pro wrestler.
Hennig back focused now on his game plan. Back to what he does best. What an opportunity this is tonight with that U.S. title at stake.
Sent all the way outside.
Lethal running lariat by Luger sent out to the floor. And you can see that look of determination on the face of Luger tonight.
Now, you know,
He'll use everything around that ring. He'll drive you nuts there. Look at this. Oh, boy.
the master at measuring you and knowing where to hit you.
Luger's going to take that 20 count. 18, roll back in, roll back out. Take as much of the count as you can.
Luger's in on 7. Randy Anderson starts the 10 count again. And now you've got to wonder how much more Hennig has left after he hit those steel steps. Remember that fisherman suplex that he uses, his primary weapon, but Hennig has so much more. Randy Anderson, referee, forcing the men to get back in the ring here, or he's going to count both the men out on the double count in here. Up goes Hennig!
He's wounded.
Both men are wounded. And again! Luger!
These two are such great athletes. At any given time, the course of the match can change.
Somebody has arrived. What's this?
It's like,
The referee should be ringing the bell right now.
And now the Bulldog!
Randy Anderson is trying to get this back in the ring.
Take charge, Randy Anderson.
1, 2, 3.
Another fluke win over Luger.
The NWO, to a deafening chorus of boos here in Denver, comes away with another trick up their sleeve.
Curt